Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. In this video we are back with part 2 of the community build challenge. Now in part 1 we looked at the first 5 of the top 10 most voted for creations, and in this video we're going to be looking at the second top 10 of those most voted for creations. Following that we're also going to be announcing a winner for this build challenge. So that said, let's jump straight into it and let's get started. And starting off with the first creation of the episode, we have submitted by the offensive player. Nice looking helicopter, really like it. Reminds me of tapping a almost like a Viper style, really cool. Looks like we've got a light machine gun, autocannon, we got some radar guided missiles on the other side, gunner seat, pilot seat. In the pilot seat we've got show detail hull, main breaker, heater, cockpit lights, weapon breaker, arm ordnance, jettison, and engine ignition. Alright, little heads up there, pretty cool. Looks like we got our missile on the left. Okay, press 2 to cycle ordnance. Okay, and yeah, you can see which one you actually are selecting. That's quite nice. 1 is to activate turret control, so that gives us control over that turret, and we can shoot that. Okay, cool. That means, but it's only front firing. So if we were to, let's jump out here. Gunner seat, does that give you full 360? Let's check. So if I press 1, it does. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's nice. It still means that you can either use the gunner seat for full 360, or you can go here and still just fire it forwards, which is quite nice. What else do we have? We've got hold position, toggle flight mode, and enable gunner as pilot. So it does have a flight mode system, so let's put that on. Let's take off. So I'm guessing this is... yeah, it's got a gyro built in. Press it again. Whoa! Gyro on! Wow. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, so this is full manual flying. Pretty much everything is in your control here. Up, down. Wait, hold on, up, down? And up, down looks like it's managed. I mean, I personally prefer to have that option to do it myself instead of having some automatic control system. Personally, let's see, because now if we want to go into descent here, forwards and descent. Quite, I mean, it's doing it. It's just picking up so much speed because it's trying to push it up. No, I can't. I need to go back to flight mode with the gyro on. Yeah, because the problem with that is it's trying to keep itself level, so it's applying force, which I didn't want. I want to actually deduct force here to drop down to a nice level. All right, let's see how well the machine gun works here in the front. We're going to try and get these targets. Space bars to fire. I've got the front gun activated, so space. Nice. Go down again, and space. Very cool. All right, we need to go through this target over here, and we also need to try and hit these targets here. So space, space, space. Nice. Okay, we need to go underneath here. Let's go back to first person. Sorry, third person. Down, down, down. Don't want to hit anything. Down we go, and then quickly up. And then we go back into first person in a few seconds to get these targets. Down, forwards. Very nice. Cool. And the last one before we go and land is going to be the option to go and fire the radar guided missiles. So looks like we are leaning a little bit, maybe because that's because we had our flight mode on. Let me just take it off and put it back on stabilize. There we go. Cool, so we've got missile selected. We're going to disable that and press space to fire it. Get my binoculars ready. Space, there it goes. Down, 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 down. Nice, very good hit. Very, very nice hit there. We also have a hold position. Whoa. Did that missile just come right back at me? Someone's gonna have to go and rewind that and check. This is a really cool helicopter. I like it. As I said, the one thing I will change is the automatic management system of the up and down. I get the idea of doing it because when you're trying to keep the same level and go forwards, it's really useful. But for this course where we were trying to lose alt and gain alt quickly, it was quite hard to manage it when it was done automatically for us. But besides that, I really like it. I think it's a great, very compact little build that can do a lot of speed. It's got quite a bit of firepower. Maybe adding some unguided rockets underneath it would be pretty cool too. But yeah, I mean, lovely creation. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation we have is going to be submitted by Dylan Trump. Now, this thing is quite big. As you can see, I'm barely managing to fit it on the platform here. Okay, very interesting. Quite a big helicopter. Looks like we got, what are those, torpedoes or bombs? Okay, we've also got radar guided on that side, and we've got unguided here. Rotary autocannon, rotary autocannon. Wow, okay. Man, this thing is packed with firepower. Quite a lot of it too. Okay, I'm going to teleport or free cam inside, just because I can't access it from where I am on my landing pad. Nice little interior, I like it. Heater, okay. We got co-pilot and pilot seat. Cool. Well, there's a lot of buttons and a lot of things going on inside here. Cycle weapons, launch flares, pilot doors, displays, main power, engine starters, fuels, generator, sure. We are controlling from here. We can toggle the display. What is that display? This one here. Okay, it looks like a map, nothing, maybe a camera. Okay, cool. Landing gear, lights, navigation, lights, cabin, lights, cockpit, strobe, formation, beacon lights, winch up and down, throttle, autopilot, parking brake, radar warning. Okay, and we got weapons here. If I'm correct, cycle weapons. So that's torpedoes, that is rotary autocannons, that is rocket pods, and that is radar guided. Okay, pretty cool. Also got ammo counts here. Nice. A little heads up display. And that's pretty much about it. I don't see anything for aiming. I'm guessing this is what you would use for aiming. We've got hover / flight stabilization, pusher prop, altitude hold, landing gear, fire weapon, collective up and down. Okay, so let's get our throttle up. And we should be able to take off in a few seconds. Okay, has this got flight stabilization on? No, it doesn't. Okay, so by default it's off, and then 1 is to activate it. Alright, so that's not currently activated at the moment. Yes, you can see it's doing it. We also got prop pusher, apparently that's to move that one in the back, so that can get you going forwards. Alright, let's disable our systems, our stabilization systems. Let's see if we can fly this thing manually for a bit. It's just like a tank, this thing. It's got a lot of firepower and it's quite big. Oh, I didn't get the landing gear up. That's 4. Let's get that up. Go through here. Let's see how well it does descent. Yeah, you see descent is really nice because I can control the up and down, and I can control my WNS. I can do this, which is fantastic. Let's go and fire the rotary autocannon. Oh, wow. I like it. I'm going to cycle now to unguided is what I want to try next, which is this one. This one, yes, or rocket pods. We're going to test that out in a few seconds, and that is going to be when we go through to the next part. We still have it in manual control at the moment. Let's go a little bit forwards here. And we need to go through to this target, so space. Nice. Alright, let's go underneath this. We're probably going to switch to third person now. This is going to be quite tight. It's a big helicopter. I don't want to hit anything. Oh, no, down, and then up. There we go. And then this is all manual control at the moment also, guys, and I think it's doing really well. First person again, and then we're going to go down. Oh, fire all these unguided. Oh, I'm having so much fun with unguided. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's go forwards a bit. We're going to get our flight stabilizer on in a few seconds. So that's 1. We're going to rotate to the right. We're going to switch to radar guided, which are these guys. Target is just over there in the distance. Let's see how well those guys work. So target's there. Let's switch over to binoculars. And let's fire. There it goes. Can't really see it. There it is. Spot on, right in the center. Wow, very nice. And this is a nice helicopter. I really like it. I love the controls for flying. It's just pure controls, nothing helping me. You know, that's the way I like to fly helicopters personally. But I think, yeah, the creator's done a fantastic job. Really quite nice. This is with the flight stabilizer on. But yeah, really quite nice. It is very big though in comparison to some of the other ones. But yeah, really cool. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, very nice looking, kind of like a VTOL style to this one. Now, a quick disclaimer, I have gone and rebounded my controls because the creator has, some reason, has inverted WNS and up and down. And I've tried this already, and it was a complete fail. I can't reconfigure my brain. My brain knows which keys to use, so I've had to reconfigure or rebind my keys in order to fly this thing. So on it, now that means also up and I'm now pressing up and down to move my character. We've got radar guided, we've got unguided, we've got chaffs, looks like autocannons. That's pretty much about it. Let's go into the interior. So it's E, and then inside here, I'm gonna try and get in. Once again, I've rebound my keys, so it feels very weird for me. That's the little interior. All right. We also have got a temperature gauge, looks like, and we've got pilot seats. So we'll jump in there. Okay, what do we have? So main battery, engine, ignition, interior lights, strobe, nav lights, autopilot, auto gear up and down brakes, auto hover, avionics. Ooh, that's a lot of avionics. Nice. All right, we've got autocannon, rockets. Ooh, I like how it switches there. Missiles, 4 is chaffs, and 5 is mass control. Okay, mass control is going to be interesting. And now you can see on the left, if you look, I've actually rebound my keys, as you can tell. So up and down now is up and down. And then WNS is my pitch, which is perfect. We also have mouse control. Okay, that's nice. It does feel quite sluggish. I mean, it could probably work, I guess. We're going to probably leave that off for now. Let's just fly. Let's turn these auto hover off, and let's see how well this thing can actually fly with no restrictions here. Ooh, that's nice. Up. Yeah, you see, when you disable all the systems and things, and you just get pure flight mode like this is really nice. Also, I definitely recommend the creator to maybe invert the controls, or at least have a button to maybe invert up and down and pitch, just because it's what I'm used to, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people that also are used to it. But that's just my opinion on the matter. Let's go through here. So we're going to rotate, rotate, rotate. We're in manual control at the moment once again. Nice. Okay, and down we go. And because we don't have any systems on, we can really do a nice dive here like this. Very nice. Okay, and let's go and... yeah, that's very cool. I like that. Nice and controllable. Increase my own collective if I want to. All the controls are activated by myself. Nice. All right, let's go through. We now are going to be testing the radar or rocket guidance. Rocket, sorry. So that is 2, I guess. Yes, 2. So we're going to fire them at this ground target over here. We're still in manual control at the moment. Let's go rotate, rotate, rotate. Nice. Okay, still manual control. Let's go. Oops. Try and keep it nice and level. Let's go underneath here. Through here, and then quickly up, and then we're going to need to do a quick descent again, and we're going to use the rockets again. Up, 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 and then down. Nice. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Fire, fire, fire. Very cool. Let's put this back into auto hover mode. Nice. We're going to rotate around, and we're going to try the radar guided. Okay, so we're going to switch to radar guided, which is 3, if I'm correct. Yes, there we go. Target is just over there in the distance. Let's switch over to our binocs and fire. There it goes. Oh, okay, that one hit the tree. Let's go a little bit higher. And we still have one left, so this is the last attempt. Space. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Ooh, hit a bit short there. I don't know what happened with those. Okay, so radar guided didn't work too well. I mean, it's a really cool. I like the idea of this helicopter. A couple things to change, as I said, like the controls. That's just my opinion on the controls. Or at least have a button maybe inside it to change it. But everything else is pretty cool. Maybe make the mouse control a little bit more reactive. That's once again personally what I prefer. But yeah, otherwise from that, really cool. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have submitted by Anonymous Sandwich. Very interesting looking design in this one. Quite nice big open cockpit. Looks like we've got an autocannon here in the front, which does actually move left and right, and maybe up and down too. We've got radar guided, unguided, radar guided, and unguided. And that's pretty much about it. Big towards the rear. Also propeller at the back there for propulsion. Let's go inside. So we've got compact pilot seats. Something came up on my screen a few seconds ago. Let's jump in there. Press anywhere on the map, set waypoints. Okay, let's go and see if we can get this on. So monitors, engine, cabin lights, nav lights, night mode, spotlight, circuit breaker on. Looks like we got alt setting here, compass band, map screen, artificial horizon, and these are multi-functions. So this is our front firing gun. Weapon list, radar missile times 4, okay. And I have no idea what this is, maybe a camera? Yeah. Weapon list, yeah. Alright, cool, so on the left. Okay, so this looks like it's controllable using my mouse. And this is front firing. We also have night vision, laser, and then zoom in and out. Okay, cool. Very open here. Hovering quite nicely too. Is there any type of like option for us to switch off maybe our gyro? Doesn't look like it, does it? Ooh, so this is radar missile drop, drop, drop. Okay. Let's just go back to, this for now. Or this one. Sure. What else do we have? So, fire radar missile, fire laser missile. Do we have laser missiles? Launch torpedo, fire rockets. So that's 4. Okay. And then a cannon and spacebar. I think. Do you have to? I think maybe you have to have this on. Yeah, you do. So you have to actually be looking where you want to fire. That's going to be interesting for... I guess we'll just make sure we have our mouse aimed here when we're firing. I'll probably get the laser on to help us. Yeah, for third person flying, it's not the best, I guess. Because we want to keep it quite straight. You're going to have to be in first person to do that. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go and go down and let's see how well this thing works. So down we go. Decrease alt. Ooh, it's taking a while. Okay, let's go forwards. So yeah, it definitely does have some type of gyro system. I don't know. I didn't see any option for us to turn it off. Ooh, this thing's quick. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, this thing is very, very quick. With the help of those propellers at the back. Wow. So quick. That's fine. I think this is maybe more designed towards a hover attack than a, moving forwards and going at the same time. You probably could get a co-pilot to help you. And see our speed just all of a sudden increases. Can I fire this gun? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. I can also zoom in if we want to. Nice. So that definitely does work. We could actually fire it like that, couldn't we? Move it forwards and fire at the same time. Okay, that's quite nice. Okay, let's disable this because we're going to now go into we're going to try at least use our fire rockets, which is 4. So where's those landing? Okay, they're landing over there. I can't press W too much, otherwise we just end up going so fast. Okay. I get the idea of this. It's just for certain maneuvers, it's not the best to have those propellers always activated. Or at least for this course. In other situations, it might be really useful. And probably having another person to help you fly would be very useful too. Let's go down. Oops. And spacebar. No, 4. Okay, that works. Okay, and let's increase and rotate. Alright, and then we're going to go and try and find the radar guided. So radar guide is going to be 1. Let's make sure we've got binoculars ready. 1. There it goes. And direct hit, very nice. Cool, so a nice creation. I like obviously how clean it is, very open in here. I understand the idea of the gimbal camera or gimbal gun. in the front. I would have preferred to see an option just to fire the gun when it's fixed like this. Right now I can't actually fire anything, which is a little bit unfortunate. I would like an option just to fire it like that. And also maybe an option to disable the gyro systems and things just for this course. It makes it a little bit easier. As you see, like I'm holding W and I don't want to go fast. I just want to pitch the helicopter. But I mean, it's just a different type of helicopter, and I guess, you know, if you fly it enough, you'll get used to it. Cool. So another lovely little helicopter. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the last one. All right, and moving on to the last one. This was submitted by the brilliant Shadow. All right, and also Wally. Cool. Large helicopter. Looks like we got fixed wings. One of these rotates. I don't think they do. I think they are stuck like that. Okay. Very interesting design to this. Oh, like a Venom type of design, but then at the top it's got these propellers. Interesting. Looks like radar guided missiles here in the front. Do we have any fixed firing? We've got side mounted machine guns. Do we have any front firing? Oh, we got a big rotary autocannon there. Oh wow, okay. Cool. I mean, let's get inside and see how it works. So we got a door. We also have a little crew compartment here at the back with the gunners. Nice. Little medical bed. Toggle button for some seats. What's this? Signal on. Okay. Guns here. A bunch of guns. Wow, a lot of guns. Okay. We can carry around through to co-pilot and pilot. Nice. We got next monitor. That's radio autocannon, radar. Okay. Camera infrared, autopilot systems, interior lights, voice and megaphone. We've got a remote control. Don't know what that's for. We've got radio channel, we've got nav lights, landing lights, front lights, starter, main breakers on. We've got destination, alt hold. And then we got W and S left and right, rotary autocannon in space, left missile, right missile, and 4 toggle mouse aim. Okay, let's see how that works. Up and down. So we're on mouse aim at the moment. Okay, a little bit sluggish also. Okay, up and down does... Yeah, you can pretty much control it in any axis with the mouse aim. Alright, let's take that off. Let's go and see how well this thing... Ooh, it does rotate. Okay, so they do rotate there. Nice. Is there any option for us to disable... Any option for us to disable our gyro? I don't think there is. There's autopilot there. We don't want that. Okay, so I guess there isn't. I mean, we're just gonna have to... Yeah, you see, because I would love to pitch it. I guess you have to pitch it... You pitch it with your mouse. Let's put one on. Yeah, so you would see you pitch it with your mouse. I mean... It's okay, I guess. Not ideal, you can see he's bobbing around quite a bit. Okay, so let's try and fly it like this. I said I would love a way to disable it, or at least pitch the nose down. But then, yeah, so you have to then go into mouse aiming mode in order to get your nose down for your rotary autocannon. Okay, that's one way of doing it, I guess. Just different. I would have preferred a way for us to pitch the actual helicopter instead of the blades. That's only with the mouse aiming. Okay, I mean, well, let's go into mouse aim mode now, which is 1. Can I push it down quite far? I can. Let's try and go forwards. No, oh, this is quite hard. Can I move and also fire the autocannon? No, it's quite hard to do that. I guess you can look at the monitor, couldn't you? But still, okay. Yeah, I'm not really too keen on that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with flying it. Oh, I need to disable mouse aim. Yeah, not too keen on that. Because it's either firing directly there, or the only other option is to get mouse aim mode on. But even with that, that's... I mean, it's possible, I guess, to just hover and shoot. It's not... As I said, it's moving around quite a bit. And in here, you can't really see it because you're using your mouse to go down. Yeah. Not personally, not really the best way of doing it, I think. But yeah. Okay, let's go through the last little hoops here, see if we can fit through. Can it fit through? Gonna be a good question. I think it can, but like just... Yep, and then we're gonna go up. Go through here. Go through here again, and then down. Don't really have anything to shoot at. I mean, I can try this, I guess. No, I'm not doing it well. Let's just go through to the landing pad where we're going to try the radar guided. So we're going to rotate, hover over, first person, binoculars out and ready, and 2 is to fire the missile. 2, there it goes. There it goes, there it goes. Ooh, almost on. Let's try another one. So there it goes. Up a little bit, down. Oh, that was almost a spot on hit. Nice. So, a very unique helicopter. I understand the point of keeping it straight and level. I would love an option for us to disable the gyro systems or whatever and just keep the wings fixed. That way we could actually get the helicopter to move and face it down so we can do like strafing runs. I didn't see any option for us to switch any of that stuff. I do have a regular autopilot stuff, but nothing else really to switch any of this other stuff. Yeah, none of it. So yeah, another really cool creation. Definitely want to go check out. And with that said, that is all the creations for us. Let's go and get them all together and let's choose a winner for this challenge. Alright, so it's that time now for us to go and choose a winner of this challenge. Now, first off, of course, congratulations to every single one of you that have submitted a creation for this challenge. Each one of you are winners in my books. You know, the whole point of these challenges is to get some really epic and awesome creations over in the workshop for players to go and enjoy and play with. And I think each one of you have obviously succeeded in that. Now, in terms of judging and us choosing winner, I have to be quite critical on all these. I am reviewing them and putting them all head to head. These are all 10 really cool creations. So if I wasn't critical, we wouldn't be able to choose a winner here. So if I do hurt anyone's feelings, I do apologize. Please don't take it personally. Now, in terms of the creation, now, there were some creations that I thought looked absolutely amazing. And out of all of these creations, if I was to go and choose my 3 most favorite looking creations in terms of designs, I have to give it over to these 3, the AH, the Apache, and the Camoff. They were absolutely beautiful in terms of the looks. I think each one of these, just looking at them, are absolutely stunning. In terms of controllability of the helicopters and actually going through the course, up, down, strafing firing, rocket firing, radar guided missile firing. I mean, some of them did better in some sections than others. Some failed in a few ways, and I think the major problem that I had with some of these creations were, one was the ability not to disable the gyro. Some of them you were, some of them you weren't. So that was a big problem, I think, for me, in my opinion. The other option was not being able to pitch the helicopter. So for example, the last one we had a look at, I wasn't actually able to pitch it. I could pitch it in mouse control, but the mouse control wasn't that great. The second to last one, we could pitch it, but as soon as we did pitch it, it enabled the propellers at the back. Maybe an option in the future to disable that. This one recommends to the creator, please switch your controls or have a button to switch your WNS up and down. I think the creator did that so that you would be able to use mouse control and WNS A and D. However, the mouse control for me was a little bit sluggish, so I don't know, something needs to be changed on that personally. The SB1 did really well. The little AH did well too. The the Apache, also really well in terms of movement. There was some type of like automatic leveling or altitude hold systems in a few of these, that when I tried to put the nose down and I tried to decrease my throttle on my rotor or my pitch on my rotor, it wouldn't actually let me do it, and it just kept on fighting me to go back up to that altitude. So we did have a couple of problems, I think, with these two, if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I mean, all these creations are really epic, and if I was to give it to one of the creators just for overall how it worked, how it looked, how it performed, how well it got through the course, I would have to give it to the SP1 and to Donald Trump for this one. I think just the overall looks of it are good, performance is good, the weapons worked really well, and I was able to pitch it manually and get it through the course really well. Although it was probably one of the bigger ones out of all of these. it did really well. So congratulations to him and also to everyone else that submitted your creation for this challenge. Let me know in the comments, guys, which one you would have chosen for this and what you think of these challenges. As always, we will have another challenge coming up very shortly in a couple of weeks' time. Let me know in the comments what challenge you would like next. I will actually, I think, do a little bit of voting or poll over in my Discord server to choose the next challenge. So definitely make sure you have joined there. And if you have enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next one, we will see you then.